So hello guys, and again we are here after a very long time of not posting any videos for 2 weeks. I'm back with a new experiment, as usually it is on this channel. Now, I thought that the previous video was the last video on this channel, and I thought I was going to start a new one. But then, I thought, if I buy this new microphone, I better do a voiceover for this video. Anyway, let's just start an experiment. This is just going to be a miniature preview of what is about to come. And what is it going to be? It is going to be a tutorial on how to make iodine out of potassium iodide, with very simple ingredients that you can find laying around your house. Let's start the video. No, okay, as I mentioned, that you can basically do this experiment with things that you can find laying around your house. I forgot to mention this one. This exact ingredient is called potassium iodide, and what it is basically the same, or the nearest chemical compound to iodide, or iodine. I salvage this from a local solution, which is contained of 5% iodide, pure iodide, crystal iodide, and 10% of potassium iodide. I salvage this. I just put it on a plate and I just scrape the powder out of it. And how this is going to go is that I'm going to take some, just a little bitty of water, and put it in it, just enough to solve it. Okay, let's open it up. I got a pipette here full of just pure water, nothing else there, and I'm just going to add a few drops of water in it, just enough. You don't want to add too much because then the reaction would take a very long time to filter it out of the paper. Okay, let's put a few drops of water in it, just enough to solve it in water. Then we're going to put some hydrochloric acid in it to make it oxidizable. What that means is then we're going to add an oxidizer to it, which is going to be hydrogen peroxide, and that hydrogen peroxide is going to turn the potassium iodide into into iodine. And then hopefully, if I don't spill this, it's going to go all well and you're going to see the reaction. Oh, this would actually be better. I'm going to shake it a little bit. This would actually be better if I would spill it on the ground and show it to you there. And I think that's going to happen in a few moments after I shake this bottle and open it up, because I already know the future, because I'm doing a voiceover, as I said. Yeah, because it's an unusual quality. So, once we have that, we can add the hydrochloric acid. As you can see, it's a little pinky because not all the iodine sublimated off of the liquid, and I was only able to scrape it off with a little bit of residue of the iodine. So now let's open up a bottle of hydrochloric acid. It's going to take a little while, so let's cut it. Okay, now I'm going to put the camera down a little. I'm going to tilt it so you can see the full bottle, because it's a very big bottle of 31% hydrochloric acid. You don't need any more. This is just enough to make the reaction. The rest is just water, but if this would be concentrated, it would still doesn't matter, because this is we just need the hydrochloric acid compound in the solution, nothing else. It's that easy. Let's open it up very carefully so we don't breathe the vapors in. It's got a very, very nasty vapor, so once breathe that in and it burn like if you would, I don't know. It's nasty. It's nasty stuff. Okay, now we don't want to take your pipette. Tilt the bottle a little. If you have a full bottle, you don't have to do this. And again, insert the hydrochloric acid into the pipette. Be careful. Screw the lid on back. Put it on a spot where it was, so you don't manipulate with it and you don't accidentally bump into it. Now, once we have that, let's open the bottle up. Oh my. I just spilled the whole thing on the... Well, it looks like we're gonna have to do the experiment on the floor, or not on the floor, but I don't know how to say the name of the surface that is on. Okay. Alright, let's clean it all up and I'll show you the experiment on the ground. Man, yeah, that looks like I just gonna have to... Yeah, it'll work out. It'll actually be much more visible than it would be in a bottle. I'll just show what happened here. I spilled it all on the ground. Yeah. It happens to all experiments. No experiment can go all as you planned it to go. Okay. Let's add hydrochloric acid in and hope that it works. As you can see, it's turning it a little dark yellowish color. Alright. So we have that. I'm going to take some, maybe a little bit more. Let's put the rest in the sink, so it's safe. Let's put it in there. And let's go and take some hydrogen peroxide, which I have right here in my bathroom. Hydrogen peroxide, normal 3% hydrogen peroxide. Look, there's me. Is totally enough. You don't need anything more. And be ready. This is going to be the best part and most amazing part of the video. Remember, it is just a preview, so it's not as amazing as it will be. All right. I've already tested it a couple times. It is ready to oxidize, and the only thing that's remaining is just adding the oxidizer in, which is hydrogen peroxide. Let's just watch. Let's just watch it. Wow, that looks awesome. Just add a little bit more, a few drops. Okay, I'm not gonna talk. I don't even know. I don't even have anything to say. Maybe the only thing that's on my mind now is, how am I going to clean this? Yeah. How am I going to clean it up later? Is that cleanable? Is it? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. This is a pretty big mess. I'm gonna try to put some acetone in it and screw it a little back on the hydrogen peroxide. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Maybe add a little bit of water on it. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Let's take a pipette and... Yeah, what the hell? That's not even... That's not even diluting it. They just make it a stain bigger. My worries are that the hydrochloric acid and hydrogen peroxide create a compound that likes to rot into the surface. Yeah. So next update is probably going to be the cleanup. I've already managed to clean it a little bit. I've looked up online how to clean up iodine stains, and a guy used some vitamin C tablets, which I did use. Vitamin C. There it is. I crushed some tablets up, put it on there, and I'm trying to use some lemon acid, citric acid to clean this up, squirt it on there, and hopefully it works. My dumbass has put some more hydrogen peroxide, and I thought it was going to clean it up, but it made it even worse. So the last option that I've thought about is taking sandpaper and brush it, and so far so good, it works. Okay, next update. I managed to find out a perfect balance between acetone and vinegar. What I found is that it actually cleans it up much better than purely acetone or D-spray or any other compound or vitamin C, which nearly cleaned it up, but I ruined it with a few drops of hydrogen peroxide. Okay, goodbye for now. See you later. My name is Stan Ovis the robot. I'll protect Stan Ovis and Donald J. Trump no matter what comes in my way.